Hey, what's up, guys? Joe Laney Residential, here to talk to you today about CC&Rs. Jumping right into it. So what are CC&Rs? First off, it stands for Covenants, Conditions, and Restrictions. What that means in a short summary is rules. Those are rules attached to the title of your home that have to be abided by. Now, have to, I'm going to get into that in just a second. A lot of you are thinking, oh, that's HOA. That would not be true. So non-HOA neighborhoods, most of them, when they were built, if they are in a kind of a mass builder type subdivision back in the day, the builder left a set of rules. Sometimes it's just a single page of stupid stuff like a wall can't be over 6 feet and a minimum square footage for a house is X square feet, whatever. But they are there. Now, the difference between an HOA CC&R and a non-HOA is the non-HOA, there is really no enforcement mechanism in place, meaning HOAs, they can fine you, they can do all kinds of things. If you don't pay the fines or fix the problem, they could put liens on your house, foreclose on you, all kinds of nasty stuff. Now, with a non-HOA, usually it's somebody in the neighborhood has to be upset enough at you to basically get a lawyer, spend money, and take you to court over it to enforce the rules and or collect damages from you or something like that. So very rare. Haven't heard of it or seen it until recently. Most people don't even know these exist in their neighborhoods, but you'll sometimes get these older folks that have time on their hands and they're sticklers for the rules, and things can happen. So it's just something you guys need to pay attention to. They come with the prelim when you're buying a property. So the title report will usually have those deed restrictions attached to it. But about a year ago, I had clients that bought non-HOA. All the rules looked good. It talked about allowing signs and it specified for rent. Had the typical rules in there. As soon as they closed, this dude was on them, called them, somehow got their number, sent them an email. I know you guys, are going to turn this into a vacation rental and we're going to fight you and this, that, and the other. So he got the neighborhood up in arms, and he was kind of clinging to a rule that basically said you can't operate a business out of the house. But a lot of the stuff goes with intent. So the intent at the time and with that rule that's in most HOAs isn't about rentals. It's about you can't operate a storefront where people are going to be going in and out of there all day, and it's going to create all kinds of crazy traffic all day and, turn the neighborhood into a commercial zone, basically. So he was wrong on that. Anyways, he got a lawyer, got the neighborhood up in a rally. They actually changed the rules. But from my understanding, basically my client's grandfathered in because they changed the rules after the fact. When they bought, those weren't the rules. So they put a 30-day minimum. So now you can't do nightly rates. And they're trying to discourage vacation rentals in that neighborhood, which is fine. But my client's house is doing well. They haven't had any issues since then. Everybody's back down, but they had to spend time and money kind of fighting it, checking what their rights were, checking to see what the possibilities were there, and it all worked out. But good learning lesson. I even talked to a bunch of other agents that I knew about this scenario, and nobody had ever heard of anybody doing that because it wasn't an HOA. So it's very good to be aware of what the rules are and what's attached to your property depending on your intent for that property. So that's it, guys. CC&Rs, they're rules attached to your title, so those are good to pay attention to. I'll talk to you soon.